North Korea this morning is preparing for its most important political gathering in a generation. The isolated country's previous Workers' Party Congress took place 36 years ago. At that time, Kim Jong Il was named the next ruler. Now his son, Kim Jong Un, is the country's leader. Adriana Diaz is in Pyongyang with North Korean efforts to shape the way the country is viewed. Adriana, good morning.
Good morning. Our second full day here in North Korea was carefully curated to show off the country's military might. We were escorted around monuments and given history lessons about the country's weapons development program. In Pyongyang, hundreds are nailing down choreography ahead of tomorrow's meeting of the Workers' Party, the country's only party. We spent the day being shuttled around to historic sites. Our visit to a gun factory turned museum was a thinly veiled effort to highlight North Korea's military self-reliance. Their message, the country makes its own weapons and is packing. We were told it was here that as a child, former leader Kim Jong Il fired one of the first North Korean-made rifles. His sharpshooter-like aim was presented as absolute fact.
Comrade Kim Jong Un shot 3 bullets and 3 of them got bullseye.
They all got bullseye. And how old was he at the time?
He was 7-year-old.
The 7-year-old got 3 bullseyes?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. The right to develop and bear arms is the government's top priority. With highly publicized nuclear and missile tests, North Korea wants to prove it can defend itself against its so-called enemies, like the U.S. After our tour, we returned to the Yanggakdo Hotel. It's on an island. When we're not out shooting, we spend a lot of our time working here at this hotel, which we're not allowed to leave without a government guide. It was built in the 1980s, and as you can see by this telephone, it hasn't changed much since. It was at this hotel that American student Otto Warmbier was caught trying to steal a propaganda poster. In March, the 21-year-old from Ohio was sentenced to 15 years of hard labor. We've been treated very well here with big smiles and warm welcomes. But that being said, the country's official newspaper referred to America this week as a chieftain of evil, fated to meet a miserable end. Nora?
Adriana Diaz in North Korea, thank you. That reminds me of the story that one time Kim Jong Il posted, I think he had a 38 under par, he shot a 34 playing golf in 18 holes, which is totally impossible.
Impossible to do.
Impossible, yeah.
Like a 7-year-old hitting a bullseye? Three times. I love her reaction. Yes.
Yeah, really interesting.
Says a lot.
That's right.